good, people? Yeah, I know it's been a long ass while. I know. I think it's been about like 3 years since I last brought up like any type of content on YouTube. It was about a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure related video, if I'm correct. But yeah, it's been a few years, man. In all honesty, I'm excited to upload content on here again. It's long, and I mean very long overdue. Yeah, it's been like 3, 4 years since 2017. But anyway, to start things back up from my decently long hiatus, there's this YouTuber by the name of the Mass Trash, who was recently slandering and talking a lot of garbage about one of the best, if not the best, female protagonists in shonen, as well as one of the best female antagonists in shonen, practically by default, in Chainsaw Man. And her name is Makima. So I'm gonna pinpoint all his false claims and debunk them. So let's get this started, man. Okay. In your ridiculously absurd video of you slandering Makima, you talked about how only fan artists make her beautiful, and in the original manga she's not pretty. That can't be any more further from the truth. Makima is very beautiful in the manga. Hell, all the females in Chainsaw Man are beautiful. You see, the only people who want to discredit and hate on Makima are immature, toxic man-children who fail to understand a story and a character more than how their beloved waifu Power was treated. Okay? You stated on one of your collab videos with Wes that your reason behind your propaganda at Makima is because that you don't like the way she treated Denji like a dog. Listen, it's nobody's fault but yourself that you never learn how to separate fiction from reality. You see, this is one of the main issues with a fair share of people in the anime and the manga communities. Like, a good amount of y'all needs to stop vicariously putting yourselves in the point of view of the main character or any other characters for that matter. It's just a Japanese comic. It's just Japanese animation. They're all originally meant for entertainment purposes, and they're not meant to be taken to heart that seriously. It's not that deep. You claim that Makima had no more than 2 outfits in the whole series. Alright. Allow me to be the one to judge about that. Alright, let's get it. 1, her most mainstream outfit. 2, her dress she wore at the movies on her date with Denji. 3, her also very popular long black dress when she went up against the Gun Devil. And 4 is the one when she blasted Power. If you're gonna be a troll, at least try to be clever with it, instead of spilling out blatant lies multiple times in a row. You proclaimed in your video that Makima is throwing her hip out and isn't thick. Really? Really? Really, nigga? If this is quote-unquote throwing your hip out, then you legitimately need to get your eyes examined. Saying that this is coming from a Puerto Rican. Boy, you are not Puerto Rican. You are white as frosted flakes. Puerto Rico is a nationality, by the way. It's not a race.
I ain't never been bitch mama raised no pussy told me kill him.
You blabber about how is Makima is nowhere near as hated as the bitch from Shield Hero. Like, what the fuck?
What?
First off, that's nowhere near the case for Makima, alright? Makima's intentions were initially rooted in good. It's obviously clear that Makima grew up in a corrupted environment, and a plethora of various experiences are what made her become the person that she turned out to be. And Nayata existing is also clear proof of that. Makima is also badass, likable, cool, and entertaining. People like the bitch from Shield Hero, Sakura's brother from Fate Stay Night, and Sho Tucker from Full Metal are just there just to be annoying, just there for out of pure hate, and they're useless and they bring next to nothing to the table. So yeah, that's a pretty lazy, shitty, terrible excuse of a comparison on your part, because there is no comparison. Not even close. You fool.
Oh, you got your brother, nigga at the crib. You gotta do what you got.
Then you continue on by saying some weirdo shit like Makima has disease looking eyes and she probably sniffs her dog's butt, and saying that anyone that likes or support Makima, they need to go see a therapist. Like,
boy, if you don't shut the hell up!
it's one thing to dislike a character, but it's another to try to straight up downgrade, hate, and insult their fans and supporters. Because if you truly strive off of that type of energy, you seriously, and I mean seriously, you need to go outside, bro. Go throw a football or go socialize with your family or something. Because you making 8 to 10 minute videos slandering a fictional woman online on YouTube, especially a badass one at that. A fictional woman lives rent free inside your head that bad? Damn. If a fictional character has the power to make you go on a bickering, childlike rampage like you did in your videos, not only that you need to go touch some grass, but that's also goat shit right there in favor of Makima. No cap, the way you go on about things is pathetic. And you call yourself the masked man? The masked man? You ain't no man. You ain't no man, bruh. You're not. If you was a real man, you wouldn't succumb to legitimate absurd banter. A real man or woman don't get too emotionally attached to series that they love. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. You can still be attached and entertained, but don't go the extra mile with it. Like, where it gets to the point where it's a unhealthy obsession. I highly doubt you were joking in your videos too. I doubt it. You was dead serious. Good God, you schizophrenic nerd. And you making videos titled Makima is trash? Anyone that make 8-10 minute videos slandering a fictional woman or fictional character period on YouTube, online, is worse than trash. You're more than just trash. Like, I don't get some of the hate that Makima gets. Like, it really doesn't make no sense. It truly doesn't. Like, I don't see anyone hating on Guts, or Griffith, or Dio, or Shigaraki, all because Makima has quote-unquote done bad things. Newsflash! Damn it, everybody in Chainsaw Man has done bad things. Rize was a mass murderer, killed several innocent people and devil hunters and walking on their corpses. Likely killed children too with all those buildings she destroyed fighting Denji. And Quan Chi, she killed a bunch of innocent people, slicing their heads off while there were dolls, I think. Were they dolls? Were they dolls or no? Or I think you could still save them. But yeah, she beheaded all of them. Abused Keisha Bay back in the day. And Santa Claus, she turned dozens of people into dolls for her own personal gains. Had half of Quan Chi's fiend harem killed, even though, despite them being bad people themselves. And I know what some of you are about to say. Well, they didn't kill anyone of relevance, anyone of importance, so we don't care. So y'all basically implying that y'all don't give a damn about story, logic, and plot more than how your favorite characters and waifus are treated. That's what you're literally saying. So congratulations, y'all played yourselves.
With all that big willy talk hot, you're playing yourself. With all that big gun talk bop, you're playing yourself. With all that.
And about the power situation, the series was ending anyway. The series was ending and going the JoJo route by doing parts, so her death kind of had to be done. Because if Chainsaw Man was heading towards the long-running route, I severely doubt that her or even Aki would have gotten killed off. So, but I applaud Fujimoto for actually having the guts to kill off main cast members. And that's it. That's my take on all the crazy, twisted, illogical misinformation regarding Makima. The main summary of this video is wasting your time and energy hating on fictional characters because they have a nice sized fan base is nothing short of pathetic. Like, sure, like some of the fans are simps. You know, they get a little bit too excessive with the barking and wolfing, but still, like, stop taking stuff like that too seriously. Like, they're not hurting anyone. Just let them have fun. They're just having fun. I promise to come up with more videos consistently because the YouTube algorithm won't wait for anyone, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. Peace out.
Yeah.